You ever hear a name in trading that just gives you a pause? Well, today we're talking about one of the most famous and maybe a little ominous signals out there, the hanging man candlestick. So yeah, let's dive right in and figure out what this thing is really telling us.
So here's the classic problem, right? The one everyone grapples with. How in the world do you spot a market peak before it's too late? How can you tell when a great run is just running out of gas? Nailing that moment is, everything. And that's exactly where this pattern supposedly comes into play.
And that potential answer is the hanging man. It's what's known as a bearish reversal pattern. That sounds fancy, but all it really means is it's a warning sign. It's a little flag that pops up and says, hey, this nice upward trend we've been enjoying, it might be about to take a U-turn and head down. So what is it exactly? It's just a single candle, but the key is where it shows up. It has to be at the top of an uptrend. And when you see it, it's basically a little visual hint that the buyers, the ones who've been pushing the price up, well, they might be getting tired.
Okay, so you know what it is, but how do you actually spot one in the wild? It's kind of like being a detective. You have to know exactly what clues to look for. So let's get into the anatomy of this thing.
All right, there's a simple 4-point checklist. And number one, the most important one, is context. This thing absolutely has to show up after a nice, sustained uptrend. That's non-negotiable. Second, the body, the thick part of the candle. It's got to be small, and it's got to be hanging out at the very top of the day's price range. Third, you need to see a long shadow sticking out the bottom. And when I say long, I mean it should be at least twice as long as the body. And last, number 4, there should be little to no shadow or wick coming out of the top. You tick all 4 of those boxes, you've probably got yourself a hanging man.
But this is way more than just a game of connect the dots on a chart. The really cool part is the story it tells, the psychology behind it. This one little candle is like a mini movie of a huge battle that happened in a single day.
Imagine it's a big game of tug-of-war. The day kicks off, and the buyers, the bulls, are feeling great. They've been winning for a while. But then, bam! The sellers, the bears, show up with a huge surge of strength and yank the price way, way down. That's what creates that long, lower shadow. Now, the buyers don't give up. They fight like crazy to pull the price back up by the end of the day, but the damage is done. Everyone saw what happened. That long shadow is proof that for the first time in a while, the sellers showed some serious muscle. It's a crack in the buyer's confidence.
So this all sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? See the pattern, expect a reversal. But this is where things get really interesting and a little bit tricky. It's not nearly as straightforward as it looks.
Which brings us to the big question. Does seeing a hanging man mean you should immediately bet on the price falling? Is it a sure thing? Well, the actual data paints a, let's just say, a much more complicated picture.
Okay, you might want to sit down for this one. A super well-respected analyst, Thomas Bulkowski, did a deep dive on this, and what he found was that 59% of the time, 59%, after a hanging man shows up, the price actually keeps going up. Yeah, you heard that right. On its own, it fails more often than it works.
But, and this is a really, really big but, that is not the end of the story. Because what Bulkowski also found is that when you combine the hanging man with something else, like the price breaking below a key support level, suddenly the game changes completely. When that happens, he found the pattern becomes profitable a whopping 86% of the time, which just goes to show you, context is king.
And it's not just him. Other studies pretty much say the same thing. One found drops only 40% of the time. Another puts its success rate at maybe 40 to 50%, and that's with confirmation. So the data is screaming one thing at us. If you use this pattern all by itself, you're basically flipping a coin, and it might be a weighted coin at that.
So you're probably thinking, okay, if it's so unreliable, why are we even talking about this? And that is the perfect question. It's because people misunderstand its job. A hanging man isn't a sell signal, it's a warning signal. And that difference is absolutely crucial.
Here's the best way to think about it. A hanging man is not a red light. It's not screaming, "Stop, sell now." Nope, it's a yellow light. It's a sign to slow down, take your foot off the gas, and look around for more information before you do anything.
So, what does a smart, disciplined approach look like? Well, steps 1 and 2 are easy. Confirm the uptrend, identify the pattern. But step 3 is the one that makes all the difference. You wait. You have to wait for bearish confirmation. What does that mean? It usually means you need to see the next candle close below the hanging man's body.
That's your proof that the sellers weren't just a one-day wonder. Oh, and if you see high trading volume on these days, that makes the signal even stronger. And of course, you always have to manage your risk with a stop loss.
All right, before we wrap up, there's one more thing we absolutely have to cover. It's a super common mistake, a case of mistaken identity that trips up so many traders. Okay, so the hanging man has an identical twin. It's called the hammer. They look exactly the same. Small body on top, long shadow on the bottom. So what's the difference? Just one thing. Context. And it changes everything. The hanging man shows up after an uptrend and warns that things might go down. The hammer shows up after a downtrend and suggests things might go up. Same shape, completely opposite meanings. It all comes down to where you find it on the chart.
Okay, so we've looked at what it is, the story it tells, and what the numbers say. So what's the bottom line? What's the final verdict here?
Let's boil it all down. First, it's a warning, not a guarantee. Second, context is everything. It has to be in an uptrend. Third, on its own, its track record is, frankly, not great. Which leads to number 4, you always have to wait for bearish confirmation. And finally, think of it as just one tool in your toolbox, not the whole workshop.
So, to leave you with one final thought, is the hanging man a crystal ball that can predict the future? Or is it more like the first tiny crack you notice in that crystal ball? Everything we've seen suggests it's the crack. It's a huge sign of weakness for sure, but it's one that tells you to lean in and look a lot closer before you assume the whole thing is about to fall apart.